What's up, melanated family? What's up, y'all? How everybody doing, man? So this video is gonna be quick. I'm not gonna be long-winded at all today, but something I wanted to address, wanted to have a conversation about. So check it out. I'm sure today, I think it happened today. Yeah, I'm sure today everybody's seen the video where the baby got into a fight with his baby mama. I think her name is Danny Lay, something like that. But he got into a fight with her brother, right? And I'm only um, talking about that video because to me there's a bigger point to be had here, right? So first off, looking at the video, all the comments surrounding the video, people was like, "We need to stop fighting. We need to do better." Blah blah blah. Yeah, like I can understand that, right? But here's the thing, family. And hear me out. I when I see two rappers, when I see two black men, whether it be on video or in person, when I see them fight, I'm actually kind of happy that they're fighting. Why am I happy that they're fighting? Because all too often niggas resort to getting a gun and they handle the problem that way. And we all know when that happens, ain't nobody coming back from that. So the fact that two men can feel disrespected and handle the disagreement physically, shit, to a large degree, we need to get back to that. You know what I mean? So I'd have no problem with the fight. Um, him getting jumped, people were saying, he didn't give him a fair one or whatever. It looked like the baby took off first. And of course, if you are a rapper and you're worth millions of dollars and you have security, typically the security jump in and do the fighting for you. Or like what happened, you may hit somebody and then the security has to step in because shit, you the goddamn bag. You know what I mean? So I don't mind them fighting at all. But here's the thing. This is why I don't feel sorry for the brother Brandon. Nothing against that brother, but here's why I don't feel sorry for him. This is why I'm doing the video today. Black family, everybody that's listening to me, the internet has created an environment where niggas think they can say whatever they want to say about people and there ain't gonna be no repercussions. You see what I'm saying? Because this dude has made video after video about how he want to box the baby, about how you did my sister wrong, you think you're tough, blah 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 blah. I'm sick of seeing this kind of shit. Like this new generation of men, primarily women too, but men primarily, they use the internet as like a fucking whipping board. Like it's like it's can't turn into a real life situation. All too often, I see people talking like I'm doing right now, right? I see people talking and you are talking outlandish. You talking some foul shit about somebody where you ain't really about it like that. You see what I'm saying? Look, family, I pride myself on anything I say about another man on this platform. Anything I say in general, I'm going to stand on it because I would say the same thing in their face. Now, I think a healthy practice for anybody that's going to be on the internet talking on some real shit, talk about people like they right there. Now, if you about that shit, and if they was right there, you would talk like that, do it. Do you like completely? But all too often, we get behind these microphones or behind these phones. You know what I mean? Like having a phone in your face. We get behind these phones and we forget that we're actually talking about a real person. I understand that talking in front of your phone, ain't nobody around. You can say whatever you want to say. Like the internet tough shit is exhausting at this point. Like it's so many, being someone who creates content, being on YouTube. If I just became hella scandalous and hella clickbaitish, I can blow up a lot quicker. Like this whole new generation of people do shit strictly for clout, like strictly for attention, right? Have you ever clicked on a YouTube have you ever clicked on a YouTube video and it wasn't nothing about what the title said? They talking shit about a celebrity or something in the title. You look at the video, it has nothing to do with that. Like this is not just dangerous behavior, it's hella irresponsible and the shit's bootsy. I mean, and a lot of this be men doing this for attention, for clout, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? So I'm happy he punched him in his fucking mouth. Just to be honest, Ain't got nothing against the brother Brandon, but black men, talk to your kids, talk to your nephews. Stay the fuck off the internet with your drama. Stay off the internet threatening niggas. Stop doing that shit. Not only is the police listening, but one day you might see them. You see what I'm saying? One day you might actually see the person you talking shit about. And you're going to have to hold that. Now, again, I'm happy they fought. This could have ended in several different ways. What if Dababy would have seen him and some of Dababy's homeboys is strapped? They end up doing something to him. We having a whole different conversation right now. That's why I respect the fight, because you better believe guns was in the building, right? Let's be clear. Some of them niggas in there had guns, but it was just a fight. Dude was able to get up, stumble off. He went home, was able to do a video afterwards. That's what we should get back to. You got a problem with somebody, fight. You got a problem with somebody, pull up on them and fight them. Fight them. Get the shit over with. Get fucked up. Fuck him up, whatever the case may be. But tomorrow, you can go back to work. You can go back to doing whatever you was doing. We need to get back to fighting. Too many of these young niggas don't even know how to fight. Like, never really even had any physical altercations, but you walking around with a big-ass gun in your pocket? Those are the main, in my opinion, those are the main niggas that end up shooting people. Who scared? Like, fear is a motherfucker. You know what I mean? So, I don't feel sorry for this dude. Shut your mouth. This is the lesson to all the younger generation, all my black men out there. Have some integrity. Have some integrity. Respect yourself. Get the fuck off the internet threatening people. Because there's some real shit. Two things. If he never would have said nothing and then seen Dababy, he would have had the upper hand. Let's talk about it. Never say nothing about him. You know what happened with your sister. Never say nothing about him. See him somewhere, let a nigga go right there. You would have had to drop on him, because you could have hit him with the, let me talk to you real quick, homie. Let's go over here and talk. You could have got him. They probably would have came and fucked you up, but you would have had the upper hand. You see what I'm saying? You boast the shit all over the internet. Now you looking for them, but lightweight, they now looking for you, nigga. So what are we actually doing? You know what I mean? Keep your fucking mouth closed. And black men, do me a favor, family. If your sister, your female cousin, your female auntie, your mama, all the females in your life, listen to me closely. If a man hits them, I don't have a problem with you stepping in, right? If a man physically assaults them, I don't have a problem with you stepping in. But if she got an altercation with a man, some words with a man, stay out of that shit. Because Brandon would feel like a goddamn fool if in 2 months Dababy and Danny Lay is back together, right? You feel like a goddamn fool, because what we all need to realize on some real shit, like E40 said, cum is thicker than blood, family. You hear me? Cum is thicker than blood. So you may think you're protecting your auntie, your mama, your sister, your cousin, whoever. But if she really liked that nigga, all he need to do is sweet talk her, get back in her good graces. Now they back fucking around. Now, what if you what if you really fucking nigga up? Put real tough hands on him, shoot him somewhere on his body where he don't die, right? And they end up back together and your ass is in jail. That shit can really fucking happen. So you got to tread lightly when protecting female members of your family. You know what I mean? Like, in this situation, that's another reason why I don't feel sorry for this guy. None of your fucking business. Yeah, Dababy and Danny Lee are celebrities. Some of their drama played out on the internet. I don't really think that was cool, but they're celebrities. Dababy filmed a lot of the shit he was going through with her for whatever reason. That's his business. But for you to, because really, this nigga went on a I'm ready to fight the Dababy tour. You know what I mean? I'm looking up videos. He on like 4 or 5 shows talking about the shit. Bad move, fam. Bad move. Bad move. And now, just like the psyche of a man, how do you feel now? You talking all this shit. Them niggas packed you out. And then everybody talking about why he didn't shoot a fair one. From what I seen in the video, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, it looks like Dababy swung first. But when we in the street and we're actually fighting, what the fuck is fair? Like, what's the rules? Are there somebody help me out? Are there fucking rules in street fights? No. Most street niggas, they not gonna watch they partner fight. What kind of world you living in where they gonna back up and let y'all fight? Not like that, especially in this situation where you on the internet talking all this shit, family. So they finally see you now. Now it's real life. Now it's real life. This nigga posting boxing videos. He talking to TMZ about I just want to fight him. You don't when you chasing clout, sometimes that's what you get. When you chasing clout in today's world, media organizations, media companies, they gonna follow you. They gonna put a light on your bullshit just to get more clicks, get more likes, get more views. But to what cost, right? So this is a matter of letting your mouth write a check that your ass can't cash. Bottom line. So my young people, even my brothers that's in their 20s, early 30s, shut the fuck up, man. Don't bring no kind of problem to the internet you have with a nigga. Keep it off the internet. The feds are watching the internet, my guy. Because really, let's say Danny Lee's brother get into an altercation with Dababy. Let's just flip the scenario, right? He get into an altercation with Dababy, and for some reason, Dababy gets really hurt. I mean, close to death, die, really hurt. Like, I'm happy none of that happened, but he gets really hurt. And the feds can go back to the tape and say, well, hey, you've been threatening this man for 6 months. For 6 months, you've been saying what you're going to do to him when you see him. This will help lead you into several years in the fucking penitentiary. You see what I'm saying? Because now I'm trying to adjust my mind to what I'm seeing because I'm not even a street guy. And I'll be like, these niggas is suckers. For just in general is how it works now. They put up I was gonna talk about this, but fuck it. They put up the audio of Clubhouse. Have any of you guys ever listened to Clubhouse? Now, I understand that there's like all kind of conversations going on Clubhouse. Sometimes progressive, sometimes things that need to be talked about. That's always a good thing, right? But did you guys know on this Clubhouse app, it be street niggas, gang banging niggas on this app arguing like women? It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen, but I'll be honest, it's like it's like watching a car accident, you know what I mean? So sometimes I can't turn away. Like I have to listen to how stupid it's gonna get. You know what I mean? Threatening each other. Fuck you. I kill you. On this, on that. What the fuck are you doing? You just eliminated the possibility of actually killing them. Do you know that? Do you know that? You just removed the possibility of anything you said is going to happen. Now it actually can't happen because you just indicted yourself. Like, how easy is that for a prosecutor, right? How easy is that? Your Honor, fuck everything they talking about. Watch this real quick. He told us he was going to do it. He told us he was going to do it. And to me, I like watching stuff like that just to get a glimpse of like the psychology of the people, like and then on this app, it's just clout chasing. It's just like they bring Whack 100 in there and Whack 100 talk all kind of shit and be just hella polarizing. I leave from watching the video like I feel like I just ate a hamburger. I feel like I just ate some fucking McDonald's. You know what I mean? It's just hella unhealthy for my ears, for my mind, for me to be. All of it's unhealthy. I'm like, these are grown men. Stop. You know what I mean? So I'm sick of the internet allowing people to just act so rambunctious, allowing people to take, because you're in this little space in your world, you feel like you can say whatever you want to say with no repercussions. But guess what? Sometimes there is repercussions, family. So this should be a lesson to everybody, especially this brother, because again, you had the drop on Dababy. You know how he looked, nigga. Let's say he never seen you. He fucking with your sister. Let's say he never seen you. You got the upper hand. You could have seen this man anywhere, pull him to the side. Now he's a celebrity, security be around, whatever. But if you really want to hurt him or really want to physically do something, why you talking about it? Stop that shit. Now, granted, sometimes real men, real niggas do be talking about things that they're gonna do. Excuse me. but it's not necessary. Get off the internet with the shit. Like use your platform for something a little more constructive, something a little more positive. You could talk about a whole bunch of shit, but all too often, niggas be going live like they got the wires on. Why are you talking about what you gonna do to this man? Especially once you get into the murder talk, I pop you, I do this, I do that. You just effectively eliminated the ability to murder him now. You know what I mean? So get the fuck off the internet, man. And it really irritates me when I see people over 40 clout chasing on the internet, looking for attention. And that's another thing. Black folks, because of, and I hate to go here, but you know how I give it up. Because of we've been shut out of so much shit systematically, because a lot of us was raised by single women, because a lot of us weren't a lot of our parents didn't correctly nurture us, didn't give us the attention we needed. They had to work, they was on drugs, they had hella kids, right? All these reasons why certain parents didn't nurture their kids, sit down, talk to them, have deep conversations. So now because that didn't happen, we got a nation full of niggas that's looking for attention. Any kind of attention. Oop, you said my name? Oop, you talking to me? You know what I mean? Any kind of attention. And unfortunately, the internet provides a make-believe world where people really give a fuck about you. So we need to like use the internet as a tool. You can learn a lot of stuff. You can connect with people you haven't seen in a long time. You can get ideas about things. You can gain perspective on certain shit. Use it for the positive reasons, family. Right? Using it because I'm even being in the space that I'm in. I follow a lot of people on YouTube, not because I like their content, but if you're popular or presumably popular, I want to see what's up. I want to see what are you doing that maybe I'm not doing, right? I'm always critical of myself. I want to make my shit as big as I can. But a lot of times I click on video and watch it and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why do you got this other man's name in your mouth like that? Because I will do a video about a person, like I did one about Nick Cannon the other day. We talking about Dababy to a degree, but I use the situation that they were in as a catalyst for a deeper conversation. Like talking shit about men that you don't know is actually like a feminine trait. There's no reason you should be doing that just so people can come like your video or you can get or you can gain more followers because whatever you start, however you start your shit, this is a good one. However you start your shit, hear me clear. Family, everybody who knows someone that wants to create content or be on YouTube, talk in front of a mic, whatever, however you start your shit may be how you have to finish it, family. If you build up a following on rumors and talking shit about people, and let's say you become popular and it starts to pay you, what do you think you're going to have to do? Continue to talk shit about niggas, right? Give me the benefit of that. Yeah, let's say you're making money, you're feeding your family, do what you got to do, but give me the benefit of that. Like in the grand scheme of things, what's the actual benefit of conducting yourself that way? Because if you do that for money, I'm thinking you may do some other shit for money too. You know what I mean? So quick video, just want to touch base with the family. Nothing wrong with two men having a fight. Nothing wrong with two men having a fight. Hopefully, this sends an example to other men in this country. Shut the fuck up until you see somebody, or be more prepared. I mean, what the hell? You didn't think that when you see this man, he's not gonna be with hella people, right? You're lucky that he just whooped your ass. That they just whooped your ass, and they in the bowling alley, they slipping around and laughing. So learn your lesson, family. It could have been worse. You see what I'm saying? People were saying, well, that's his daughter's uncle. They're gonna be at family reunions. They're gonna be at family reunions together. Think about the family. Think about the bigger picture. He shouldn't have ran his fucking mouth. It's too many men today that will verbally disrespect you in a fucking second. But here's the caveat: it's always on the phone or on the internet. Get rid of that shit. Let's get back to the personal touch of things, like the one-on-one shit. You know what I mean? Talk about men, talk about people when they're not around, like they are around. That's how you keep your integrity. Don't talk shit about somebody, and then when you see them, you ain't ready to go all out because you might just be talking about the wrong motherfucker. You know what I mean? This is your brother Harrison, the Melanated Convo. Hit the like button, subscribe. All of my audio listeners, leave a review. That definitely helps out the show. Leave a review. Subscribe to all of the different digital platforms that the show is on. Subscribe to the Melanated Convo podcast on YouTube, y'all. I'm out of here.